that I do that, and I exercise that understanding that no matter what she does, Christ has called me to lead, to be a leader who sacrifices his own desires and selfishness, to be an accurate leader and to die in place. And so now that, you know, I lead with love. And I think we would have more genuine, sincere relationships if we all kind of follow this motto, not just in relationships and dating, but just friendships. If you just served your brother at 100% and they didn't respect you in return, like, we would have great, authentic relationships. But especially in dating. So, you know, brothers, treat your sisters as sisters in all purity. You know, keep your hands to yourself. Love them, you know what I'm saying, as sisters. Serve them, but understand that they're not your property, you know what I'm saying? As sisters, you can help these Christian pimps out by not giving your heart to a man who hasn't given you a covenant relationship, amen? Amen. So, you know, because sometimes we get too emotionally involved. If that brother just gives you a look, a wink, you're like, oh my God, he just looked at me. Oh my God. He just did that little swag dance. He did this, So I just pray that we would have a proper understanding on how God has asked us to view one another in relationships. Because we are to be an example, not only in how we serve one another, but an example of what godly relationships are to look like to the world. And if we are looking raggedy in the church, then how can we be a standard of what righteous living looks like in the household? And that's part of the reason why our world looks like this, is because our household is in shambles. So this next song is just a celebration of relationships. And I don't know how many people in here are married. If you're married right now, your spouse is with you, raise your hand for me real quick. If you are married, brother, why did your hand almost go up? Did you have to think about it for a second? Because you sure was like, brother was like, I'm thinking about the future. God bless it, Lord. I'm going to be married one day. Oh my God, that's just, I'm itching, my back of my head is itching. Anybody married in the building? Anybody married in the building? Raise your hand. Now, if you're married in the building and you would like to come on the stage and dance with your spouse,